We welcome you to Escon Field, Hokkaido. It's the Hokkaido Nippon-Ham fighters versus the Chunichi Dragons. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. For the fighters today, Hiromi Ito takes the mound. Let's see what kind of an outing he can put together. Up to the plate, Yuki Okabayashi. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. It's a ball. His third pitch now. A swing and a miss. His fourth pitch here. That's foul. Hits the ball, a weak roller. The shortstop moves to field it. Out! The throw got there in time. Next in the lineup, Kaito Muramatsu. On the mound, Hiromi Ito. And catching for him is Yuki Umebayashi. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Second pitch on its way. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. High in the zone for a called strike. Behind in the count now, 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. 2 away, bases empty. First pitch here. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. That's another fastball. Inside again, off the plate. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So the Dragons are sent away in order here in the inning. Bottom of the first, fighters to bat. Takahashi takes the mound. Let's see if he can get off to a good start to see himself go the distance. Shun Mizutani steps into the box. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. He connects to left. He's skied it high. The left fielder makes the catch. Next in the lineup, Chusei Manami. One away now. His first pitch. Muramatsu throws over to first. 2 away now. Now in the box, Koichiro Kiyomiya. 2 outs, bases empty. The Fighters not producing much this inning. We're at 2 outs after just 2 pitches. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Goes to his breaking ball to open, but it's the ball. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. Third pitch now. Misses high and away. Hits this one. It bounces into center field. The Fighters get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. Hits one down the middle. The shortstop can't hold on to it. To first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Well, they reached base, but the Fighters remain scoreless. It's the second inning. The Dragons get set to bat. Taking his turn at the plate, Seiya Hosokawa. The Fighters begin the second with no runs on the board. His second pitch now. Breaking ball down low, that's the ball. His third pitch here. Picks his spot well to get him reaching for strike 2. Pitches it outside, a little too far outside. His fifth pitch here. Hits this one. It's the shortstop's ball, and he drops it. Picks it up. That'll be an error charge to the shortstop. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Up now is their DH, Jason Vossler. That's foul. Misses at the laces. Outside and low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That's foul. Throws him for the strikeout looking. That's 1 down. Next up, Seiji Uebayashi. 1 out, runner on first. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. In there at the top of the zone for a strike. 2 quick strikes here. Breaking ball, but that's too high. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Up now, Yuya Gunji. 2 outs, runner on first. First pitch. He pulls that one. It's down for a hit. The Fighters are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and second. Heading to the batter's box, Yuta Ishii. Can they prevent giving up the first run? Ishii takes a big swing at the first offering. And that one is high once again. Ooh, just wide of the plate there. Ooh, so that's a clear hit by pitch there. Next up, Mikiya Tanaka. They need to be wary of the runners here. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the runner reaches home. Second pitch now. The batter waves through. Would likely have been a ball. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Called strike 3 to stop the run from coming home. Gets himself out of the jam. The threat of a go-ahead run. Bottom of the second here. The fighters get set to bat. Next up, Yuki Nomura. The fighters come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. Tanaka. He's out, 1 gone. Next in the lineup, Tatsuki Mizuno. He connects, gets jammed, but lifts it into right center. It's a high fly ball. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Daiki Asama. 2 away now. The fighters not producing much this inning. 2 of their hitters went down on the first pitch. Connects on the first pitch. It takes a hop into center field. The fighters get a man on. 2 outs, runner on first. Kengo Yoshida in the box now. Goes to his breaking ball to open, but it's the ball. Hits one down the middle. Dives and makes the grab. To first. Out. Wow, what a play. So they're able to get things going. It's the top of the third. The Dragons will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Yuki Okabayashi looking to get something started. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. The fighters begin the third with no runs on the board. His second pitch here. Fastball again. Attacks him low and outside again. That's foul. Hits one high in the zone. And that'll be in there for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Kaito Muramatsu in the box now. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Gets the off-speed pitch in on the corner for strike 1. Called strike, bottom of the zone. 0-2 is the count. Goes down looking. That's out number 1. Miguel Sano settles in now. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 1 out, runner on first. Just misses the zone, ball 1. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. With a runner on, you'd expect the pitcher to go with fastballs. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. 2 away now. Seiya Hosokawa gets set in the box. In his last at-bat, he reached base on an error. 2 outs, runner on first. He lays off the pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. Picks it up. The Fighters are up against the wall here. 2 out, men on first and second. Now at the plate, Jason Bossler. The potential opening run is in scoring position. Let's see what his first pitch is. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Gets a strike looking on the outside corner. 93 miles an hour there. Hit hard for the lead. To the wall. It's a home run. The Dragons open the scoring with a 3-run blast. The Fighters give up the long ball, and that's sometimes good pitching just isn't enough to stop some hitters. If they can keep it to 3 runs, they may have a chance to answer back on the other side of the mound. Now up, Seiji Uebayashi. The Fighters find themselves playing catch-up now. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Locked him up for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change some. It's the bottom of the 3rd. Trying to close the gap here. The Fighters get set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Yuki Umebayashi. The Fighters are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 3rd. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. Hits it. He collects it. They got him for the first out. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Shun Mizutani. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Hits one down the middle. It's in there for a hit to shallow center. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Now settling in at the plate, Chusei Manami. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. First pitch sits up over the plate, but no swing. He's made contact. He skies one to center field. Looks like he's under it. This will be collected by the center fielder, 2 out. Koichiro Kiyomiya gets set in the box. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 2 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. He drives it. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Goodbye home run. Kiyomiya with a 2-run shot. He gets them to within 1 run. And they are striking back. 3-2 is the score. They wanted a home run, and he gave them one. They have now brought it to within 1 run. And there you see it, a monster swing to go yard. So the lead sits at just 1 run now. Their 4th batter to hit now, Franmil Reyes. The Fighters are now within striking distance of their opponents. That's foul. 0-1 is the count. Pitch the ball. Tanaka showing cat-like reflexes. Out. Are you kidding me? Wow, let's take one more look at that play. So the fighters, their fourth inning is just getting underway. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Dragons get set to bat. Up to bat comes Yuya Gunji. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. The fighters are 1 run behind as we begin the fourth. Middle of the zone taken for a strike. 0-2 now. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. And that's sent straight for a base hit.
Bueno, líder, yo quiero trabajar. Mándese un león ahí, jefe. Un leoncito, mándese, jefe. Se lo aceptamos, normalito.
Pulls him with the breaking ball. Gets on in there, high in the zone. 2 quick strikes here. Pulls one, deep to left. He skied it high. The left fielder hauls it in, 1 out. Mikiya Tanaka settling in now. He had a chance to put his team on the board earlier, but struck out looking. 1 away now. Inside edge for a strike. Outside corner for a called strike. Good control there. 0-2 is the count. Pulled. Kiyomiya. First. They got him for the second out. Heading to the batter's box, Yuki Okabayashi. There are 2 outs now. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. Paints the edge with his first delivery. Called strike inside corner. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Line drive to center field. The center fielder comes forward. Might drop. Caught for out number 3. So they take care of business and stop them from adding any more runs to the scoreboard. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. Well, they reached base, but the Dragons remain scoreless. 3-2 is the score. The Dragons hanging on by a run. The fighters are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in, Yuki Nomura. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. The fighters get ready to bat here in the fourth with a 1-run deficit. Second pitch on its way. Hits this one. It's into center field. The fighters have their leadoff man on. Runner on first. Tatsuki Mizuno is the next hitter. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. The fighters have the tying run aboard. Tanaka throws over to second. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Next up, it's a DH for today, Daiki Asama. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The fighter not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. He connects. It's a high fly ball. Uebayashi makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. The fighters get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. After 4, 3-2 is the score. It's the Dragons hanging on by a run. It's the top of the 5th. The Dragons get set to bat. Now in the box, Kaito Muramatsu. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The Fighters are 1 run behind as we begin the 5th. A hitter's pitch, some might say, but the batter laid off for some reason. A swing and a miss. That's 1 down. Now up to bat, Miguel Sano. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Lions is Hiromi Ito. And for the Dragons, Hiroto Takahashi. So that's your matchup. He hits an inside pitch. It bounces into center field. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. That was a tricky pitch to hit for anyone. Next in the lineup, Seiya Hosokawa. In his last at-bat, he got an infield single. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Looks like he's under it. Umebayashi makes the catch. 2 gone. Up now is their DH, Jason Vosler. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a 3-run homer. 2 away now. Well hit. It's got distance. Going back. Right into the stands. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitcher will have to get his focus. Seiji Uebayashi stands in. The Fighters just saw their deficit grow courtesy of that last at-bat. Swings and misses at the pitch away. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a strike. 0-2 now. Let's see if he goes outside next. Struck him out looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So the Dragons are able to pad their lead with a 2-run homer. 5-2 is the score. The Dragons in control of this one. It's the bottom of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. The Fighters get set to bat. Kengo Yoshida in the box now. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. The Fighters are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 5th. He's pulled that one, heading to left. He's skied it high. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. 9th batter in the order now, Yuki Umebayashi. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. His second pitch now. A weak roller. The second baseman comes in on it. He collects it. 2 away now. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Shun Mizutani. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 2 away, bases empty. The Fighter not producing much this inning. Already, he connects, heading to center. It's a high fly ball. A fly ball to center. He catches it to end the inning. The Fighters are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. Heading into the 6th, 5-2 is the score. The Dragons leading this one. If you're just joining us, we're live from Escon Field, Hokkaido, and we're just about to begin the sixth. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Dragons get set to bat. Yuya Gunji hits it, and the shortstop has it, throws to first. He's out, 1 gone. Yuta Ishii gets set in the box. He flied out to left field in his last at bat. 1 away now. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. Lays off the pitch, and he's now behind in the count. He hits an inside pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first, throws to second. And he makes it to second. Runner on second with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mikiya Tanaka. They don't want to allow any more runs here. The umpire calls it a strike on the edge of the zone breaking ball. Called strike on the inside corner. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Looks on at the off-speed pitch as it's called a ball. He's hit that one well. This looks like it's going to land in play. It hits the ground in shallow center field. The throw home, the Fighters are really in a bind here. 1 out, runners on first and third. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Yuki Okabayashi. They'll want to avoid giving up any more runs. The umpire calls it a strike on the edge of the zone breaking ball. Down and away, gets hit by him. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Strike 3 swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. Takes the pitch, but it's called a strike. Crowds him high and inside once again. Takes him down, swinging to deny them a run. They avoid giving up a run. So they're able to get things going, but the Dragons remain scoreless. 5-2 is the score. The Dragons leading this one. It's the bottom of the 6th. Trying to close the gap here, the Fighters get set to bat. Chusei Manami steps up to the plate. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. The Fighters are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 6th. He makes the catch in foul ground, 1 gone. Gets his bat on it. Looks like he's under it. The second baseman gets under it. It's hauled in, crowd number 2. In the box now, Franmil Reyes. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. 2 away now. The Fighters not producing much this inning. They're already down 2 outs. Hits the ball. Muramatsu over to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. The Fighters are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. Heading in. The game continues here in the top of the 7th. The Dragons will start this inning at the heart of their order. Up to bat comes Miguel Sano. In his last at bat, he hit a single to center. The Fighters are behind as we begin the 7th. In there barely with the off-speed delivery for a strike. Well, now he really has his batter where he wants him. Let's see if he goes outside next. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Take a look at this. Digging in, Seiya Hosokawa. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. jammed him inside. It's caught for the second out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Jason Vossler. In his last at-bat, he hit a 2-run home run. 2 away now. What a display of batting prowess so far, and they may just go for a third here. That's another fastball. Goes right back to the same spot for the called strike. Struck him out. 3 down, and we'll change sides. It's the bottom of the 7th. Coming up next, Yuki Nomura. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Fighters are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 7th. First pitch here, and it's a ball. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. The Fighters have their leadoff man on. He pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. That sets up a run-scoring chance. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Daiki Asama. A chance to chip away at the lead here. First pitch on its way. Another first pitch swing. That's up the gap. It's a 2-run ball game if the runner on second comes around. Throws home. It's a hit to right center field. And the tying run is on. Now at the plate, Kengo Yoshida. All set up now. A good first pitch to swing on, but can't get to it. Line drive left field. This could be big for the lead. Over the head of the outfielder. To the cutoff man. And the run comes in from third. The runner from second scores as well. Yoshida knocks a 2 RBI double to deep left. It's 5 to... The batter really rose to the occasion in this hit. Heading to the batter's box, Yuki Umebayashi. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. So it's a ball to start things off. Second pitch now. Pops up the outside pitch. The center fielder is on it. It's on its way down. Bounces towards center. Throws to the cutoff man. To second. And the run scores from third. He tags the runner at first for the out. Umebayashi knocks in the tying run. It's now 5-5. Good. Let's take another look at that nice hit that allowed them to score. They took their time. To second, and that's into center field. To the cutoff man, and the run comes in from third. Mizutani smacks an RBI single into center. 6-5 is the score. The Dragons have allowed the go-ahead run. He comes through in a big way, giving his team the lead. So they have the lead, but is it enough to get them through the remaining innings? The Dragons are... Chusei Manami takes his place at the plate. The Fighters have the lead here and now look to add to it. Swings at the first pitch. He skied it high. Short is on it. Muramatsu makes the catch, 2 gone. The Dragons are going to substitute their pitcher, Hirotofu. Next up, Kotaro Kiyomiya. And today he's homered once already. 2 away now. Hits the first pitch. That's foul. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. These guys want foul near first. Looking to be foul. He brings it in for out number 3. So the Fighters manage to retake the lead. Seven innings complete, 2 to go. Trying to close the gap here. The Dragons get set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Seiji Uebayashi. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts in his 3 appearances today. He connects to center. It's a high fly ball. Manami grabs it, and there's one gone. Now up, Yuya Gunji. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Cut on and missed the inside corner fastball. 2 quick strikes here. On the ground to the pitcher. He collects it. They got him for the second out. Yuta Ishii is ready to go. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Hiromi Ito. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Can't get the bat to this one. In there on the inside corner for a strike. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The Dragons are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. 6-5 is the score. The Fighters hanging on by a run. It's the bottom of the 8th with the Fighters set to bat. The Dragons are making a change on the mound. Mao Ito is the 5th pitcher to take the mound. Franmil Reyes looking to get something started. He's 0 for 3 and looking to change that here. The Fighters have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 8th. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Looks like he's under it. They leave it to the shortstop. It's caught for out number 1. Yuki Nomura in the box now. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 1 away, base is empty. His first pitch now. Hits this one. He skied it high. It's hauled in for out number 2. Taking his turn now, Tatsuki Mizuno. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. 2 away now. He hits an inside pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The Fighters get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. And he sent that pitch the other way beautifully. Up now is their D8, Daiki Asama. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. Swings at the first pitch. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. It's off the wall. And he advances to second base. So they've set up a great opportunity here. 2 out, runners on second and third. He gets a solid hit at the plate and turns it into a double, advancing. Taking his stand, Kengo Yoshida. And they're foregoing pitching to him, thereby sending. Now at the plate, Yuki Umebayashi. The table's set. Hits the down-the-middle delivery. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a hit, and the run scores from third. The runner from second scores as well. To third. The runner from first scores too. He tags the runner for the third out. So so we've reached the final inning of today's game. Trying to close the gap here, the Dragons get set to bat. At the dish now, Mikiya Tanaka. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Fighters have a lead as we begin the final inning. Second swing and a miss in as many pitches. Struck him out. That's one. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Yuki Okabayashi. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Gets the off-speed pitch in on the corner for strike one. He lays off the pitch. Goes down via the breaking ball. Take a look at this. A strike. Taking his stand, Kaito Muramatsu. He's gone down on strikes in all his appearances so far. 2 away, bases empty. And now they're just 1 out away from taking this game. Low and outside, 93 miles an hour. Low in the zone for a called strike. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. He hits an outside pitch. It's a high fly ball. The pitcher is there to take it. The infield fly is caught for the out. 3 outs and the game is over. They really slammed the door on the last 3 batters. The Fighters walk away with the win. The key takeaway from today's game is that it took some timely hitting to make up for the bullpen's performance. But over the course of a long season, every team is sure to have a game or two like this, and no doubt they'll come back stronger for it. The Fighters take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast.